Lady Panthers women's lacrosse season, and we have Meredith Kane taking the draw. This is Phil Engel and my partner Andy Fletcher.
Hello and welcome. Another home season underway. Here comes Lane Lohman ripping down the left flank.
Let's see if the Lady Panthers can rebound from their 1-1 so far this season. They beat Pine Richland in a very tough game, and then they lost a close one to Quaker Valley,
Who then turned around and beat Mount Lebanon as well, so they're no slouch apparently.
So tonight we're playing Baldwin Lady Highlanders. I don't expect it to be a very competitive match. Rachel Engel got the feed from Meredith Kane.
Was she 22?
Yeah.
Upper St. Clair goal by number 22, Rachel Engel. I've promised everyone, including Ed, who works our scoreboard, that I will not announce like the people at our away games. The guy at Quaker Valley, the guy at Peters Township, I hope you're listening. Don't do that. It is incredibly embarrassing. I'd like to keep in mind that the visiting team, the girls in the visiting team, they have parents and fans too, so best not to treat them as if they don't exist, although I think there's only one fan here from Baldwin. I can understand that. Kind of a long drive from the South Hills to Upper St. Clair. Here comes Lane Lohman down the right flank, looking strong. See if they set up the offense. She tries to force a pass to Meredith Kane. No, she doesn't. She keeps it. Over to Amy Anderson, who's continuing to develop as a really nice player.
Amy Anderson has a heck of a hard shot.
Yeah,
she really can unload. Rachel Engel to Meredith Kane.
Upper St. Clair goal by number 6, Meredith Kane. Assist by number 22, Rachel Engel.
So minute 30 into the match, and we have a score of 2-0, Upper St. Clair.
And this would explain why on a sprained ankle, Sarah is sitting out the game, it looks like.
And also, Bria Larkin's out for, she got injured during practice.
What happened to Bria?
Got a stick to the head.
Ooh.
So the Lady Highlanders have possession of the ball for the first time. It's in our defensive zone here. Our defenses really look pretty tough in the first two games. I mean, I know against Quaker Valley, Quaker Valley's offense maintained possession for a long time, but I mean, we played pretty well defensively, I thought. So, and it's a pretty new crew.
Yeah.
So I look for them to develop over the course of the season. A smart play by Baldwin, had a girl positioned right behind.
Sorry about that, sports fans.
Usually that's an update of the Penguin score. Is it?
Hello? I'm not playing tonight, though. No, we came straight over here. You didn't call me back. I'm sorry, we came straight over.
So we have a direct.
Do your homework.
Looks like she's from the 12-meter.
Sarah's not playing because she's hurt, and they're playing Baldwin, so you're not missing anything. Okay.
So again, Baldwin maintained possession behind the crease. Jessie Melby has the ball, quickly dishes it off to Meredith Kane, who's coming straight down the field.
Pass to Rachel Engel, shot, misses wide right.
And it's going to be Baldwin's ball. She'll get it back in the center. She should. I thought if the goalie got possession that they got in their circle for the restart.
So Jenny Whean picks up the ball on the turnover there for St. Clair. Turnover in St. Clair's benefit. Meredith Kane now has the ball at the top of the, whatever that's called, Phil. You can help me out.
There's a 12-meter
Like a 12-meter.
She looked like she was a little bit further back, but we'll call it the key. Oh, we dished it in. It almost looked like Meredith Kane scooped it in.
Was that Natalie that scored that?
Don't know. Is that who they're...
I can't tell if it was Natalie Palladino.
They carried the ball back in his zone last year or something?
No, that's field hockey.
No, it's a goal. Give her credit. First goal of the season by Natalie Palladino.
Was it Natalie?
Why not?
Well,
Upper St. Clair goal. Difficult to see who scooped it in. We'll give it to Natalie Palladino, number 10.
yeah.
Now, all the serious lacrosse fans are going to be most upset about that. At a Penguins game, you never miss the statistics. I'm sure I'll get corrected by the scorekeeper later.
Don't count on it. I helped keep score the other day.
I depend
I
on
know
you,
how
Phil.
I know how we were.
I'm the flapping jaw. You're the brains of this outfit.
Okay, that's true. Well, I don't suspect that this will be a very competitive game just because, Baldwin in the past has been a rather weak opponent, but also they only had 7 varsity girls and then the others were all crossovers. So
Oh, you mean from their JV team?
from their JV team.
So their squad isn't big enough for 2 full teams.
No.
Long outlet from Jessica Melby, picked up by Bria
That was to
Larkin.
Maeve.
I think it was Bria Larkin.
Yeah. No, Bria's not playing tonight. She's injured.
Ooh, the Baldwin goalie comes out, makes aggressive play, and Meredith Kane stuffs it in, I think.
Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Goal by number 6, Meredith Kane.
Well, in that case, the goalie was outside of the circle, so just has the same rights as any other field player. Either wasn't able to maintain possession of the ball or it got checked, not sure about that. But anyways, Meredith was able to quickly pick it up and put it right back into the net. Score now is 4-0, Upper St. Clair.
Samantha Pickris taking the draw here. St. Clair changing it up with their lineup, moving a lot of people in and out of the game.
Yeah, I think Sammy Teal started as the center in place of Sarah Fletcher. The Lady Panthers this season are starting 11 seniors and 1 junior, Amy Anderson, as the lone junior. So we're looking for a very competitive season. Did very well last year, and most of the girls are coming back again. And they want to put it to Peters and Mount Lebanon this season, but looks like they also have to contend with Quaker Valley.
Well, Quaker Valley isn't in our section
That's
or
true, too.
or in Quad A, are they?
No, they're in Division 2, I think, is the way
Yeah.
they put it.
Here comes Taylor Montgomery with some nice speed off the right side. She's going to try to roll the crease. The goalie, Natalie Palladino, takes it at the top of the key. Natalie just playing field hockey, lacrosse for the first time this year and takes a shot at the one-timer. Nice play there. She's a good athlete. Natalie is a varsity soccer player, also actually risked and eventually got kicked off the track team for playing lacrosse. But I suppose after a while, if you're a runner, you get tired of being all by yourself. So
She definitely had the speed. Great asset to have in lacrosse.
here comes Lane Lohman with the hard shot. Good save by the goalie. Not really much of an angle there for the shooter, and the goalie played it properly.
Whoop. Overthrown by the goalie. But
It's very interesting, Phil. Here we are playing a team which I think the technical term is they're a pushover. And Upper St. Clair is playing with tremendous aggression tonight. Just last week we're playing Quaker Valley, which although we typically beat them, has a lot of good players, a lot of travel players, usually have a couple kids going to play college lacrosse in their senior class, and we looked kind of disinterested during that game. So hopefully this is a sign of them getting some focus and not just kind of beating up on the weak opponent. We'll see. You know, you always have to take a few games to find out the character of the team.
It's a home game on a warm night.
Yeah. Oh, and they're 17 years old? You know what? You might have something there. I, of course, at 17 was very
Focused?
even focused, and things like weather and my mood didn't impact my sports performance at all.
Tell me something. I saw the goalie could pick the ball up with their hand. Can any of the field players do that, or do they have to pick it up with the?
No, field players have to use lacrosse,
Okay.
but the goalie can use the hand or the stick to block the ball.
See, Phil using the technical term for the stick, the cross. Hence the name of the game, Lacrosse. The cross, the stick.
Okay, we got someone's car alarm going off.
So Rachel Engel passing it off to Natalie Palladino, who is also a junior. Or maybe I think Natalie might be a sophomore actually. Which is a
Yeah,
good,
she's a
which is a
sophomore.
good reason to give her some playing time because they're going to need her next year. Oh, nice shot. Who was that?
Amy Anderson. That's that left-handed roll.
Goal for Upper St. Clair by number 20, Amy Anderson,
This might be the earliest
with the
goal.
left hand.
Mercy rule.
Yeah, they do have a 10-goal mercy roll.
So here comes Sarah Fletcher back out to take the draw. She was out for literally one run down the field, and they took her back out. She claimed to me last night that ankle wasn't bothering her so much, but I suspect that's not the case. She sprained it in practice last night. She was in a bucket of ice all night long and came early to ice down and get taped. I suspect that it's bugging her more than she's admitting.
Yeah,
And you say that Bria is sitting out the whole game?
Right, she's assisting at the scorer's table right now. Wondering if the referees are checking the stick for some
That's why that 5 goals is a home stick.
Well, that's at your own peril if there's a hole in your stick. Having one that's twice as big as normal, now that's illegal.
Yeah, I didn't read up on the specifications of the stick, goal stick, but the cross is only permitted 4 or 5 threads, if you will, or throngs.
On the goalie stick?
No, on the cross.
Okay.
I was saying I don't know what the specifications are on the goalie stick, but
Huh.
it was odd that, I guess they want that ball in women's lacrosse to be easily dislodged.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, our son is now playing boys lacrosse, and he's playing in 5th and 6th grade games. And in 6th grade, he explained it to me. In 5th grade, we're not allowed to check, provided that but you can if you don't get caught. And then for 6th grade, they check like crazy, and it is a completely different game.
I bet.
As I explain it to folks who don't know lacrosse, women's lacrosse is basketball, men's lacrosse is ice hockey. Because the way the game's set up, of course, are very similar, but how much contact you're allowed varies extensively. I don't think Sarah has ever watched a basketball game before the other night when we were watching a Pitt basketball game in the NCAA playoffs, and she was calling all the plays. Yeah, she knew what was going on. She was warning the defenders what was going on. The only way she can know this is from lacrosse because she's never watched basketball before. Watch the pick, look for the cutter.
Yeah.
Look at the roll. He's open. He's open.
In women's lacrosse, you are permitted to pick, but you have to give your opponent an opportunity to avoid it.
Right.
So you can't set a blind pick where basketball, that's the greatest, that's wonderful if you can do that. Just
Sarah
one
Fletcher
slight
down
difference
low
there.
too. Oh, nice pass. Now we got some passing going on. Much better. Rachel to Sarah to Amy to Rachel, and then the shot was blocked, but it was a nice feed. Here's Sarah Fletcher with the loose
Back
ball.
checked. Yeah, Sarah.
Amy Anderson, or maybe that's Lane Lohman. I think Quaker Valley might have gotten their attention, Phil. That'd be good if they did. Here they're breaking the goal. Amy Anderson showing real speed. Excellent goal. Goal by number 20, Amy Anderson.
Number 17 is coming in, Samantha Pickris. Take the draw. Sarah Fletcher's going back on.
A little bit.
A little gimpy. I know the girls are, over the weekend, were really focused on trying to practice the taking the draw.
Oh, that's a really tall girl doing it.
Ball on the draw, the ball has to simply go over their head to be legal. And that was Meredith with a pass into Rachel, but Rachel shot wide. Natalie has the ball, should move in 4 meters. Yeah, in the Quaker Valley game, I mean, we had absolutely no movement.
Yeah, and, well, we had plenty of movement, no passing. Goal, Upper St. Clair by number 22, Rachel Engel.
Well, I guess we had no cutters, you know.
They were cutting, they
We were
weren't passing. You know, I mean, I saw, they stopped cutting when people stopped passing, but they were standing around trying to force things in. And then it started, you know, particularly in the second half when we pulled back to within a couple goals and things were flowing. You know, people kept forcing it, and Quaker Valley was not only controlling it on the rebound, but then they were controlling the game, as you mentioned, holding the ball for a long time, and then getting, you know, the lacrosse equivalent of offensive rebounds whenever we were saving it. Nice pass there by Meredith Kane to Amy Anderson. Does a nice job going wide with that left hand.
Is that, Laurel Steinberger, looks like she's playing on the offensive
Goal by
side.
number 6, Meredith Kane.
So let's see who else is on our field here. We have number 14, Sammy Teal, is playing like a defensive wing. Jenny Weehan, number 3. I guess we were remiss in just even introducing the team to our audience of 3.
Yeah, well, you need to get on the stick. Like I said, you know,
The brain.
you're the brains. I'm just the flapping jaw.
Yeah, we had the starting lineup read by Ed, but I don't know that we covered it on the film.
Meredith Kane picking up the ball off the draw, coming down on the right side, pass up to trying to get through a couple players over to Taylor Montgomery, but Baldwin picks up the ball. See if they can move on to the offensive side of the field for like the 3rd time tonight.
She threw it back. Yeah, our goalie is Jesse Melby. Our one defender, number 37, is Maeve Clutch. Let's see who else is out there. 13 is Hannah Deal. Jenny Weehan, I mentioned. Amy Anderson was playing defense. And then Lane Lohman is out there as she's a wing. I'm not sure. She's playing both attack and defense. And number 5 out there is Taylor Montgomery on the attack zone right now. But we have Lane Lohman making the run, but Baldwin did a nice job of forcing her wide. overthrew the ball, but Jenny Weehan picked it up, and they're gonna. I'm not sure what they're gonna call.
Well,
what they called was offsides. Jenny Weehan went must
Okay.
have gone across the 35. Yeah, good speed. Did just block that one? Or
I couldn't
the line?
tell. It was either, if she did, it was wide, it was pretty wide anyway.
Hannah Deal did a nice job picking it up, and now we got Taylor.
Hannah's another field hockey lacrosse player. And here's Laurel Steinberger, 10th grader. Good to see the sophomores out there getting some action.
Baldwin goalie almost picked it off, but Amy Anderson still has possession. A ricochet off of Natalie over to Taylor, and we're sending it around a little bit. It's Upper St. Clair's ball. So we won't talk about the pit game. We'll try to stay focused here on this lacrosse match. It is our home opener. But it does look like we're going to have everyone get a chance to play, which is a good thing. Get everyone in the game, get some game experience. You know, also against the weaker opponent, so you're not under that intense pressure that you will face later on, you know. Nice shot by number 17, Samantha Pickris.
Goal, Upper St. Clair by number 17, Samantha Pickris. Samantha, if that's pronounced Pickris, I'm sorry.
I thought I heard Pickris. So I might be wrong, but. How'd you announce it, Ed?
I didn't announce it.
That's true.
Now that you mention it, we better find out. Huh?
Yeah, it's papers.
There we go.
That's what I was thinking.
Our videographer is Garrett
Kennel. Like dog kennel.
Kennel. Garrett Kennel. We appreciate his assistance here.
We're getting awfully close to mercy rule.
Mercy roll.
I guess I just let it run after they score the next goal.
Jenny Weehan trying to pick up the ball here.
Looks like we're fighting among ourselves there for a second. Maeve was getting a little ticked.
Yeah.
Did a nice job getting it up to Taylor. Taylor over to Amy Anderson, and upfield we go. Baldwin checked the ball. Check the ball away from Amy. A little dangerous pass right back towards someone that Amy was guarding. I don't think they're going to. Whoa. Nice.
Somebody got hacked
That was a danger. They're going to.
from the card.
I don't know whether Taylor actually hit her or just even the attempt can have a mandatory card. So now we new rule this year, this season is if you get a card, you're out for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of elapsed playing time. Yellow card.
And what was the rule last year?
That was where there were 4 yellow cards, took you down, made you a man short.
I think the rule has been in, but it's just never been enforced until recently. It's because it's being enforced in soccer also, that you have to stay out for a period of time. You can't re-enter. In the past, the kids just came out of the game, and the next thing you know, the next stop to play, they went back in. But it's good, it gives them a chance to cool down.
Gives them a chance to cool down. Also, again, because this is a quote non-contact sport, you know, the girls can get a little bit intense and start whacking at the head. We've already had 3 or 4 girls that have had concussions this season, you know, mainly from getting a stick to the head.
Okay, here we go, rush the goal.
Though we're a man short, but you see, well, I guess we are short on the offensive zone because I guess here we're still having 4 girls back behind the restraining line. We have 32. Barry Kramer is in. Back over to, right, looks like Amy Anderson is who I think. It looks like it's going to Baldwin. On a shot, just a reminder of some of the rules. On a shot, the person closest to the ball when it crosses the end line gets possession. Whereas it's a normal rule on the sidelines. If you know, whoever knocks the ball out, the other team gets possession. Oh, let's see if Jess can. Nah, got in free.
I can't see their numbers because it's purple on purple.
You know who it is, you can use binoculars.
It's this girl right here.
With their hand on top of her head?
No, right here with on the 30-yard line.
Tall?
Yes.
With the
Yeah, right here. Was it 20?
Is she still on the 30?
Yeah.
She's got the
35. I think her number's 20.
Okay, is she next to... Hold on a second. Is she next to number 24 for St. Clair?
Next to Maeve. Is that 24? Okay. Yeah.
She won't turn your way.
She's on the 50. There, right there.
We just
got a goal.
20.
We just got a goal too.
Who scored for us?
I have no idea.
Okay, we'll figure that one out.
Last goal for Baldwin scored by number 20, Tara Sukup.
We're calling in reinforcements to try to find out who scored our goal. Who scored for us? Okay, thank you. Lane Lemon.
St. Clair's last goal scored by Lane Lohman.
Ten to 1. You know, here's an interesting lacrosse rule is with a 10-goal lead, you have the mercy rule, except in the last 2 minutes, because so even if we're winning by 15 goals,
You never know.
when it gets to
we
the
might be able to
last-
score 14 in 2 minutes. You
in
stop the clock.
last 2 minutes, you stop that clock on every whistle.
Plus if it gets below 10 again, you go right back to the normal timing. Found that out.
Yeah.
You don't need any mercy rules as long as you keep that 10 goal balls.
Well, right now it's at 9.
In boys, I think it's 12 goals. Go figure.
Okay,
Lane
so
Lohman working the right side. She's going to try that hard shot and move.
Sammy,
Goalie off her feet, doing a little Marc-Andre Fleury and pulls it off.
Sammy Pollock's out there. She's also one of our typically a starting defender. Now she's going to switch with Sammy Pickris. Okay, that was Carolyn Rogers out there. Number 29 is a typical starter. Looks like Jess Melby was chasing it down. Oh, that worked out. Fortunate for Jess. You know, there were 3 Baldwin defenders.
Nice play here
out
by
there.
Taylor Montgomery. Working down the right side. Good defense there by Baldwin. Doubling down on her. She tried to cut in from the right side.
Struggling to pick it up. Maeve's doing a shot from the 12-meter. Guess that girl figured she wasn't getting any closer. I think that girl swung too close. We're probably back at even strength, I would think. We never really noticed that we were short. Here's number 20 again.
Off the post. St. Clair trying to pick up the ball here. Tough to see the number.
20 something. I think that's 29. Yeah, Carolyn Rogers was the defender.
Sarah Fletcher picking up the loose ball. She's going to go straight to the net and take a shot. And fouled.
Good checked. So we have 2 minutes and 22 seconds remaining in the first half. 10-1 Upper St. Clair. Sarah Fletcher's going to go right to goal.
From the 12-meter. See what she can do with this one.
She's looking to score. Why not?
And she does. St. Clair goal by number 4, Sarah Fletcher.
In the last 2 minutes, so we still.
And here comes
So
Phil's
now we have the
favorite
mercy
rule.
roll, except
The last 2 minutes.
we're within the last 2 minutes.
Sarah is definitely her mother's daughter. She tells you she's not hurting even when she is. That's not a hitch in my step. That's how I normally walk.
Well, here is the 99-page rule book.
You don't need it though, man. I know you have it memorized. What am I going to do next year when you're not here?
I'll email that to you.
No, who am I going to talk to? Ed, you be here, right?
Yeah, Sarah Junior?
No, Sarah's a senior, but Emily's in 8th grade.
Oh, you got another one coming up.
So,
So I'll be seeing your voice too sometimes.
yeah.
Well, Scott Anderson almost came in as a
All right, so
Emergency
Meredith came with the
replacement.
shot and the rebound back to Sarah Fletcher on the loose ball. Clears it up to Amy Anderson, over to Taylor Montgomery. Little inside joke there. St. Clair
Let me get this for the 1 minute.
working the circle.
I'll get all this straightened out.
Uh-oh.
Baldwin did a nice job.
Stick check to
Second.
Sarah.
Amy Anderson got there. The girls are struggling picking the ball up here.
Here comes
1 minute remaining in the half.
Rachel Engel with the ball. She's going to pull back a little, see if she gets a cutter. Over to
Over to Lane. Switch hands, Lane.
Lane up, back out to Hillary. Listen to me, Hillary. To Rachel. Hillary being the middle of the three Angle girls. You have an older daughter who plays too, right?
She did. So yeah, I've final year with the Upper St. Clair lacrosse season. Score 12-1.
St. Clair goal line number 22, Rachel Angle. What? How long have you been doing this? How many years in a row?
I remember Mark Hopkins pulled me in.
He's now at a retirement home. But, oh, I didn't really say that. But no, I mean, your oldest daughter started when, I should say? What year?
Well, that I don't know. But,
Sarah Fletcher winning the draw. She's going down the left side. She's got about 30 seconds to go. Passes to Meredith Kane, who's
Nice
cutting right to
move.
the middle. Shoots and scores with the left hand.
with 20, that took 10 seconds.
St. Clair goal by number 6, Meredith Kane.
That was like a
2 goals in the last
hot knife going through the butter. You know, she just split right through those defenders and took a nice shot into
Like
the
Johnny Miller said at the beginning of the final round in Arnold Palmer's tournament this past weekend at Bay Hill, which Tiger Woods has won it 6 times. And he was talking about the other guy who was in the lead, and he said, well, he's like the butter and Tiger Woods is like the sun.
Didn't work out.
Oh, nice move. Oh, Sarah Fletcher did a nice job back checking.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
End of the half, 13-1 St. Clair. I don't think the result here is in doubt.
We'll catch you on the second half. Lady Panthers are winning.
Clair. I don't think the result here is in doubt.
We'll catch you on the second half. Baldwin women's lacrosse match. Lady Panthers are winning 13-1. And we should just see continued dominance here in the second half. Amy Anderson came from behind. I thought she did a pretty good job on the check, but got a whistle on it. So who do we have? Let's get our roster out there. Looks like Jenny Weehan, Sarah Fletcher. That looks like that was Maeve Clutch, given the foul. Amy Anderson's out there, Meredith Kane, Sammy Pollock, number 34, and Carolyn Rogers. Jessie Melby in goal. Then on the offensive side, we have Taylor Montgomery, Rachel Engel, Lane Lohman, and Meredith Kane again? No, that'd be Natalie Palladino, probably. Okay, let's see if Jess is up for this.
Looks like Sarah Fletcher got a stick in on that shot. Didn't get any juice on it. Jess Melby work on her clear here.
She's missed. There he is. There she is. Nice pass out to Carolyn Rogers.
Amy Anderson's going to run this one down. That is
That's
Amy.
Natalie. Natalie Palladino.
Oh, Natalie going to the goal. She wasn't comfortable taking the shot. First year player, I'm going to give this to Rachel. I feel much more comfortable if I've done my work. Start to work their offense here.
getting it around the horn. Here's a cutter, second cutter.
Baldwin actually did a decent job picking up the cutters there, collapsing down.
Another ball in the field.
That's
Where'd
probably
that
as a
come from?
consequence of my son. Sorry about that, ref. It's young Charles working on his whip shot. Probably hit the post and.
Rachel Engel back out to Lane Lohman.
Nice pass
And
there. No goal.
Dangerous follow through, maybe. I don't know. Oh, girls. Nice check by Sarah Fletcher.
Double
Picked
team,
up
and
a-
here comes Rachel with the ball. They'll set back up in their offensive set again. Ed's opening some candy, but didn't bring some for all the class.
Another one.
Just kidding, man. I'm fine.
Hey, so
It's
you're sucking on candy when you're talking.
it's no fun if you actually did bring some for the rest of the class.
Now what? I didn't see what the.
What's going on? Let's hold faster.
Well, I think what happened here is the girl was within the 8 meter longer than 3 seconds and was further, in essence, was playing a zone instead of man to man. And there's Sarah Fletcher with the shot.
And a goal,
Score.
right?
Yep. Got that clock running, Ed.
Yes.
St. Clair goal by number 4, Sarah Fletcher.
All right, Jenny Weehan is going out, and we have, I think, yes, Hannah Deal coming in. And we have Sammy Teal coming in on defense. So I think everyone's getting an opportunity to play here tonight. I think in total this season we have 45 girls that are playing JV and varsity lacrosse.
St. Clair winning the draw. Meredith Kane coming down. Looks like she's got a couple open players and passes over to Natalie. Ball picked up by Rachel.
Double, triple team in Natalie.
Lane Lohman over to Sarah Fletcher. She's going to set up, looking for a cutter here.
Meredith, it was an interesting play. I just saw Meredith do this. It was a nice move on Meredith's part. The ball was rolling, and you could see that it was going to roll out of bounds. So Meredith was darting back so that, when the whistle blows, you have to freeze.
Got back.
But she got herself back into a more defensive position
Oh, before the whistle freeze.
before the whistle. Yes.
Ah.
Smart.
And we have tape to prove it. I don't think a lot of people are going to be watching this one.
Girls will.
Just the mothers.
I'll tell you last year, that game where we played Peters and beat them the whole game and then lost to them the last couple seconds. That was on last summer, and Sarah made me turn it off.
I'll bet.
I mean, I wanted to watch it, and she's like, "Turn that off!" She's screaming at me, "Turn off that television!" And I was like, "You don't have to watch. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know it's on." I said, "Maybe you should watch it and burn it into your brain and never let it happen again." That's just kind of like a mean dad's thing to say. Now.
I remember the pain, but I don't remember how we got injured.
The game?
Yes.
You certainly remembered other past hurts that during that game because you pretty much predicted it right down to the last.
Well, new season, Blackboard's been, Well, that,
Well, I stopped the clock.
yeah. That was almost a charge. I mean, he's going to give a card to us.
I don't agree with that.
Meredith Kane.
Meredith didn't do anything wrong there. I mean, she might have played a little rough there, but when you're cutting through like that, that's not right. The end of the Peters game, we were up by 2 goals with not much time to play, and we were working it around the cage, and instead of just passing the ball around,
Holding it.
Rachel saw Meredith cutting and passed to go for the guaranteed goal. It was intercepted by the goalie, outlet pass down, bang, bang, they tied it up, and they either won it in regulation or in overtime, I forget which. But it was one of those, they won the next draw, and inside a minute, we went from 2 goals up to losing the game.
Yeah, the goalie made it. I remember that now. The goalie made it.
Yeah, the goalie intercepted what was, it looked like a clear lane. I mean, it was
Yeah.
the pass that Rachel made was a pass that you would make every single time. Okay, now, if you collar her with your stick,
That was a good check by Amy. Now that one there. Okay, it's getting a little rough.
Little chippy, huh?
Ball got checked, or else it came flying out anyways from Hannah Deal.
Way over.
It's still going to be Baldwin's ball. I think. Didn't look like anyone ran for the ball. Okay. So we got possession. Okay, out to Jess Melby.
Jeez. Boom.
she's having a tough time getting going with that ball there. Every time, though, she came back up with it. She's not going to be denied.
Into lane. Now they have three girls on her. Or, they just forced her wide.
Oh, nice
Nice.
goal.
Amy Anderson to
Goal.
Rachel Engel.
By number 22, Rachel Engel on the feed from number 20, Amy Anderson.
I actually saw what Rachel did there, what broke her free.
St. Clair winning the draw again.
Lane wants a shot. There it is.
And a goal. What's Lane's number 26?
26.
St. Clair goal by number 26, Lane Lohman. The right side with that shot, but she'll take that from the left side as well.
And
And of course, the advantage of it is that
here comes Amy. She's dashing in. Ooh.
stick
Oh,
save with, I think she used the butt of her stick to save that one.
I'm not sure what the. The only thing I can think of there, they gave the ball to the goalie, so it was a dangerous shot. I forget exactly what they
How
may
can you have a
call
dangerous
it.
shot? What's it, just too
It's
fast?
Too hard at her head. So
Are you
can't-
serious?
can't- yeah, you can't shoot the ball at someone's head.
She's got a helmet on.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Is that number 20 again?
Yes, it is.
Baldwin goal by number 20, Tara Suka.
Lady Panthers 16, Baldwin Highlanders 2. Waiting to see who picks up the draw. It's Amy Anderson. So now she's not permitted to shoot as hard. Nice, got the ball in deep to Natalie Palladino, but Natalie wasn't able to come up with it or maintain it and take the shot. So Laurel Steinberger is out there. Rachel Engel. Here's
Sarah
Maeve
deflected
Clutch
that ball.
chasing.
A little bit hard to tell in the night light.
Sammy Teal's chasing it down, and looks like Sammy knocked the ball past the end line. It's Lady Baldwin's ball. Baldwin sure has it flooded the one side. Amy Anderson just missed. No goal.
She's upset.
Who's that on lane? That's to our advantage there. You know, stop the forward momentum, and you have to have a restart.
She missed.
Now guess they're giving the ball to Baldwin. That was a close foot race to the end line with Amy Anderson, but let's see what Baldwin does. It was an underhand backhand type of a shot.
Jess Melby, a little too fond of getting outside the crease. Doing a Ron Hextall there.
I don't know if that ball just fell out of her netting or got checked. Nice save by Jess. It wasn't that hard of a shot, but she was still in a good position.
Lane Lohman going to run it all the way down the field, get her full 100-yard dash in.
She did.
If she was James Harrison, she'd now be gasping for air.
Okay. Got Natalie Palladino picking up the ball. Whoa, that's a tough check on Amy Anderson. Trying to catch who else came in. Might be number 32, Barry Kramer. That's on the attack zone. Back out to Lane. They had 5 girls on her.
Oh, she dropped it.
No, she can go out. There's a scrum. Nice cutback by Natalie. Who's she trying to feed? Bria? No, not Bria. No, she's trying to 23. She's trying to feed Laurel. Nice move. There, now Lee's starting to.
Yeah, she understands,
Sorry.
obviously from her soccer experience, she knows how to weave through traffic and fake people, but when it comes time to lifting her stick to shoot, you can tell she's not comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, not surprising. She just started this spring for the first time, and she's already playing really well.
Oh, nice move. Laurel Steinberger was making a nice cut, but they weren't able to center the ball back to her. We have a goal change. And I'm not sure who the goalie is now. I have the JV roster, but I don't have positions, so I don't know.
And you can't see her number because it's covered in pads, so.
Nice shot by Amy Anderson. Stopped by the Baldwin goaltender. Good fight for the ball. That's Sammy Pollock. Oh, so we got other girls in now. I don't. Let me pull out the other roster. Let's see, number 31, maybe Julie Roner.
Mystery goalie.
I think Jess Melby's getting changed and hoping to get out on the field. Lane Lohman trying to cut through. Tough angle. What we got? And then next Tuesday here against Mount Lebanon.
Well, I'm going to be in Hilton Head. Sarah's going to be here playing lacrosse, but I'm going to be in Hilton Head.
Well, you may want to come back for that.
No, you can just phone me. You can just phone me from the booth.
Ooh, that was a hit.
Yeah, she was in a vulnerable position, that's for sure. Number 23, Laurel Steinberger, up to Lane Lohman. Over to 32, Barry Kramer. This girl's going end to end, number 22.
She's going to try. She'll try and shoot from like the 20 meter.
I think Hannah Deal.
Here comes Jess Melby in the field. They'll try to get Jess to score a goal. That's what's going on here. She's just going to run it all the way in.
She wanted to score a goal last year, and I think that they were able to defend her. Well, there's 3 minutes, 14 seconds on a running clock. And they're just 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Sammy Teal's coming into the offensive zone.
She's going to try to roll the crease here. She'll just climb over people.
Natalie Palladino over to Laurel Steinberger. Back over to Sammy Teal. And Jess Melby. There, look out. They're coming after her.
She's just gonna try to bull her way in.
That's challenging to for Jess Melby. Try to go straight in, shot wide. Did a nice job on a follow up on the rebound.
I thought she was gonna get the rebound.
Yeah. And Deal just tried to anticipate picking that off, but wasn't quite able to get there. Came back and got the ball. Whoa. Up to Barry Kramer. Nice move. Had to stick a little loose, and Baldwin was able to pick it up, and here we go. Nice move by Baldwin. They're trying to get there. 31. Julie Roner was able to cut her off. Nice move.
1 minute remaining in the game.
Good. Yeah, look down below. There's no 12.
The Jim Morrison disease took hold.
Another goal. 35 seconds left. Okay, good.
Doorbell sound for your instant messages. Please tell me your kids did that.
The ding dong.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Offense.
That's our first section game and a win, 17-4 Upper St. Clair, with good activity by everyone, including a goal by the goalie, Jess Melby.
And we'll catch you next Thursday, or next Tuesday, with Mount Lebanon.
Well, you will, and you'll phone me with the results, and I'll see you at the next home game after spring break.
All right. Good night.